fine.
Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm just doing a quick run today. I'm just doing some more testing on the camera because I'm getting really sick of sick of steady shot. It's quite annoying the way it works. I have to crop the picture even further in order to lessen the effects of it in my videos, even though it's nice and smooth most of the time. But it seems to me that it also lessens the look of the speed of how fast I'm actually going, and I don't like that. So I'm going to test today running at 10. I'm running at the highest quality settings possible, which is with that the XA fucking whatever, I don't know, something at 1080, 50 megabytes per second, some other bloody bullshit specs that mean absolutely nothing to me. Alright, so we'll see how unsteady my camera is without steady shot on. So yeah, not much has been happening. I haven't been doing a lot of videos as of recently, hence the reason why I haven't sort of uploaded anything. Because, man, I live in a fuckhole town, there's nothing to do. So, you know, I just found an excuse to go riding. I'll tell you one thing though, there must be a bunch of fuckheads on the road these days, because the last few times, like the other day that I went riding, and I'm pretty sure that bitch was on the phone. She wasn't a bad looker though. Yeah, they keep coming over to my fucking lane. It's just like, you aren't driving semi-trailers. Like, you probably haven't seen the video yet because I haven't actually done anything with the footage at the time that you probably will see this one. But sorry, I just had to do a bit of a squirt there, and again the bike went in fucking neutral. Honestly, I never had these issues before the accident. Before the accident, the bike worked perfectly. Now the accident happened, and my gearbox is being an absolute asshole. But anyway, I'll deal with that in fucking good time. I've got no money to handle that shit at the moment. What was I freaking saying? I should probably warm my tyres up, eh? She's cold weather today, so, you know, any bit of warmth in these tyres would be fantastic. I keep having this... My dad doesn't like it. He saw my last video and he didn't like the fact that I was waving on the road and shit. I don't think he understands how detrimental it is not having cold tyres. He seems to think if you just ride normally they'll warm up. Yeah, they probably will, but you know what? I'd rather have warm tyres straight away, not wait for them to warm up, because knowing my luck, and I have proved it on several occasions where I've gone around corners with cold tyres and I've almost tank slapped. One time I actually came out from playing hockey and I left the hockey fields, the first corner from the hockey fields, my bike, even with the traction sorry, I'll get my words right. Even with the traction control on the highest setting, did not kick in time to stop my bike from going sideways. I was basically, the bike's gone, and the force of the slide was so hard that I was off the side of the bike with my left leg up in the air. So at this point, my asshole went from, like, not literally this big, but you know, just to give you an idea, but it went from like this big to fucking the size of a bloody tip of a pin in a split second. I shat myself, and then it finally gripped up, and when it gripped up, it sort of, I was off one side and it gripped up and almost spat me on, like, forward and pretty much to like 45 degrees in that direction, if you can see there. It's hard to know what my camera can see when like it's on the side of my helmet. So I could be like doing shit with my hands and I have no idea whether or not the camera is actually picking it up. But yeah, if my dad actually knew what it was like to ride one of these bikes with cold tyres, he probably wouldn't get the shit so much about me going back and forth on my bike on the road. Everybody does it. Well, everybody I know that does it. And we all know that how important it is to have warm tyres, especially when you're hitting corners. Like, it may be alright for corners that you're like only like going like that much lean angle, but when you start hitting the edges of your tyre, or not the edges, but I mean you start rolling over to about 40 degrees or more, you definitely want some heated up tyres. And given the fact that, you know, it's only 17 degrees Celsius at the moment, it's actually got like quite, like I can handle it, even though I haven't really got many layers on, but I can handle it, but it's not exactly warm. I don't even know why I decided to come this way. It's a fucking boring road. Anyway, and there's roadworks, but I'm not going down that way because that's where the roadworks are. I'll just go straight ahead and then turn up that road that goes through all these fucking vineyards and shit. Anyway, what was I saying earlier? Something about fucking dickhead drivers. Yeah, like in a couple of videos that I've done recently, but I haven't actually uploaded yet or even done anything with. I don't even know if I really want to upload them because they're not exciting. But I would much rather have footage on my YouTube that is actually half interesting to watch, so then people actually want to watch them. Kind of makes sense. Better content. But yeah, fuck. People just need to freaking wake up to them fucking selves. The road does not only just have them on it. I mean, they fucking... In the video that I did recently, a four-wheel drive come flying around a bend that's barely big enough to hold two cars. Fuck me dead, mate. Ooh, that lifted up nicely. Rosetta. Come flying around the corner with the fucking trailer on. And this is not like, it's... yeah, like, with the fucking trailer on, and he's come over to, like, half of his vehicle was on my side of the road as I was coming into the corner, and I was just like, fucking ease up, dickhead. Get on your side of the road. Fuck me, how hard is it? Slow down if you can't take the corner like you're supposed to, dickhead. Fuck. I almost ran out of breath then. That's why my freaking words just went, yep. Anyway, but yeah, like, and then on top of that, I wasn't filming at the time that this happened because I don't have the camera on the side of my helmet all the time. I only do it when I know that I'm going to start moto vlogging. If I stop being a goddamn retard, I might actually be able to speak sentences. But, yeah, like, the same thing happened. People were just off in fucking La La Land, and they're coming over to my side of the road, and I'm just like, oi, wake the fuck up! I'm trying to ride here, and you bloody dickheads aren't even watching the goddamn road. If you're that interested in what's on the side of the freaking road, pull over and go fucking look at it. I don't exactly want to be a goddamn pancake on the fucking tar. Speaking from someone that doesn't like going slow. But who does? It's just like, come on. Super sport motorbike. It's fucking epic. I don't even think I would know like what to do with myself if I went back to a bike that didn't have, you know, traction control, anti-lock brakes. It's been a long time since I've ridden a bike that has had nothing in that regard. I did see though, Suzuki has brought out a new bike, the SV650. It looks freaking amazing for a naked bike. I'm not really a huge naked bike fan, but it's got the engine that I had in my Hyosung. Like, obviously it's a little bit better done up, but... yeah, and it probably runs like with better technology. But oh my god, I miss that fucking noise. I just want it. apparently, like, I think this was American, so the bike was going for $7,000, I think. $7,000. I don't know what it would be in Australia. I'd have to look it up. It'd probably be somewhere around the 13,000 mark. I wish it was $7,000 because I'd probably maybe get that as another bike, and then just have that as my carry everything bike, and then this can be my go really fucking fast bike. Oh man, I just want that noise. I just want that V fucking twin noise with a loud exhaust and just fucking epic ball squeezing fucking erection producing noise. Just thump thump fucking thump. But yeah, hopefully this video is turning out well. Like, the mount on the side of my helmet, like the enclosure that the camera's in, isn't the sturdiest thing. Like, for some reason Sony has not seemed to come up with an idea for a mounting spot on a bike to mount the camera to a helmet. Like, they do it for push bikes and all that sort of shit, but they don't seem to understand that motovloggers like to use their cameras as well, like me, you know, obviously, doop. And their enclosures do not allow me to put in my microphone. If they did, it would be epic, because those enclosures are actually really freaking sturdy. And I know this because the very first time I was testing this camera, I may have brought this up in one of my earlier videos, but I had it on the side of my bike, and I actually scuffed the road with it, and it didn't do all that much in the ways of damage, which was fantastic. So I know that the enclosures for them are actually quite sturdy. The one that it's in now, it just feels like cheap plastic. I don't trust it, especially considering, like, apart from the thing that holds it, it's not protected by anything. Like, the lens is in open condition there, so if a rock flies up and smashes the lens, it's going to be fucked, and I'm going to be majorly pissed off because they're not exactly a cheap camera. They're fucking about $300 cheaper than a GoPro of the same level. I don't know why GoPros are so goddamn expensive. If I can get a camera for $300 cheaper that produces the same specs and video quality, if not better, than the same level GoPro, why the fuck would I spend $300 more? Like, yeah, given GoPros have a lot more hardware that you can mount, but this camera I can actually use GoPro mounts. Only difference is, when it comes to motovlogging, I dare say the GoPros are a lot easier in that regard, like using, like turning them into a motovlogging camera. It wasn't exactly the easiest camera to use as a motovlogging camera. I should probably shift down a couple of gears, given I'm coming into a 50 zone, and I'm only doing 3,000 RPM. Oh, it's just ridiculous. Like, how hard is it to think? I don't know why they can't make their enclosures, because their mounting points on their enclosures are on the bottom. That's where you need the opening for sticking a mic in. So why the fuck can they not look at the design of the mount that I've got now and, you know, put a mounting point on the side of the enclosure? Would that not be common sense? I would assume that it would be. Oh fuck, that was a cop. They probably saw the camera. Shit. I wonder if he's going to turn up here. Yeah, he's turned up behind me. We'll see what he does. She's nice to look at. She was pretty. Very pretty. Question is, how old was she? Everyone notice, like, I know people that I talk to notice, but girls are becoming a lot mature, like, earlier on lately. Or unless it's just me, I don't know. Maybe it's just all the makeup they've been caking on lately. Fucked if I know. But, like, you can't even tell, like, some girl could be 14 years old and look like she's 18. And that's really dangerous. Really freaking dangerous for people that are of age, going out to wherever, parties and shit, hooking up with girls they think are 18, and they turn out to be 14 fucking years old. Like, screw that for a joke, that's fucking bullshit. Well, I'm pretty sure those cops didn't realise where I went, so I'm assuming they didn't want to piss me off, or they didn't even realise I had a camera on the side of my helmet. I wasn't doing anything wrong, so you know, yeah, I might shortly. I'm just gonna take it easy.